Hey guys, it's Tom here. You get to see the video script for this. So, I'm basically just gonna be making these videos a week to, try and build up a personal brand. Everyone says, and I do when it works well, and because I really hope I can help people, through making some videos and sharing workout stuff, business stuff, all that sort of thing, and a few nuggets of, philosophical information, and see if I can hopefully change someone's life. But anyway, to begin with, a few things about me. I'm 16, so I'm still in school. I currently have a partner. I'm not going to share, any more information about that, but that will be on my schedule. It does take up some time. I go to the gym 6 times a week, and I'll be sharing that stuff with you guys. And I aim to compete in a powerlifting meet later this year. I own an SMMA and SaaS company, which in itself has probably existed for around 2 months. I know this because I have paid almost every single one of my pennies to go high level. I don't have pennies, I have cents. I'm Australian, but same thing. Anyway, but yes, about 2 months, and I got 4 clients in. I probably could have had more. I've turned some people down, not followed some people up, and I'll go into that why later. And yeah, that should be most of the important stuff covered. So my goals, for this year, this month, this year, I want to be making around 20 to 30 grand a month by the end of the year. I have plans for why I want to do that, but I do. I want to make sure my SMMA turns into a SaaS company more so, which I'll get into that later. And then I also 140 bench, 190 deadlift, and 170, 160 squat. Bit more difficult as my legs have had a lot of injuries, but yeah. Also, you guys just you can skip ahead, if you're not interested in this stuff. And I guess I'll aim to just try and help more people, like physically, like in school and normally, and try and maybe calm myself down a little bit, try and what's the right word for it? Yeah, I think I've described it about as best as I can. Just trying to improve socially. Anyway, so currently, it's not a very good schedule because I have not made it in Google Calendar. But currently, in the mornings, I wake up. I don't wake up early and do some shit. Actually, Tuesday and Thursday, I got swimming and other stuff. But, you go to school, day in the life of an SMA owner or some shit. Go to school, come home, or go to the gym. If I don't have any calls, I'll just go to the gym. And then from there, some nights I'll obviously see my partner. But basically, try and get a solid, 3 to 5 hours working on my SMA and hopefully not fucking procrastinate. I mean, I try a lot and I decrease things. I've gotten a lot better. But I mean, if anyone claims that perfect 24/7, I think it's bullshit, and that's probably something I'll be sharing any little hacks or some shit I get for that. But brain.fm, it's a really really great thing. I found that helps. But yeah, basically I wake up, I go to school, I go to the gym, or see my girlfriend, and then work. Brain FM, get this shit. It's like $1 a month or something. It's really really great. It's like scientifically based music for your brain. That's just one thing there I would really recommend. Anyway, so basically my current offer is it's a pay by results basis. So I didn't have a setup fee. I'm thinking of hopefully charging one, but it's $87 per appointment we set for them. That will have to change when I do move into the SaaS space, but obviously that's a time that will come. But that's what I got 4 clients working with. I have four other guys that I might land in, but I've got 4 people that have signed contracts and are working with me and everything else like that, and that's good. And obviously, I do use Go High Level. I'll just try and show my account, not any of my other clients. But basically, Go High Level. So that means, the conversations that have been in there, automations, marketing sites, reporting, everything else in there. If you guys haven't use Go High Level and you're trying to do an SMA or a SaaS, just get it. It's fucking expensive. That's prospectively, it's probably not that expensive. It's like 500 AUD a month for as many accounts as you need. But what I'm going to be working on is connecting something called Uphex to it. It's just loading. But this allows me to just basically remove a media buyer and just have that shit for my clients just all through here. And I can just sell them the SaaS product and it's literally done. Anyway, but basically that's got me 4 clients. I have one that's going well. I've been with him for 2 weeks. 3 leads last week or 4 or something, and then I've got about 6 this week. They're coming at about $9 a lead. That's been good, obviously. And then I'll hopefully, be continuing to work on that and such. That's for the total, obviously. Inside of there, it's a little bit different. I can show you guys. I won't show it now, but if you want, I can show you how everything else is working. But anyway, I have another guy I've been working on. He's an outdoor fitness guy, and I've only got two leads for him in this week, and so that's been a bit of an interesting one because I have definitely sidelined him for the main gym, but that was a bad mistake, and I'll have to learn how to manage more people, as they all come on. I guess that overview's there. I'll keep you guys updated on how the ads go, what I'm running, how all of that works at a different time. Basically, with outreach, I just did Facebook Messenger. I tried a shit ton of scripts and I automated it using macros, and I found that worked well for me. And yeah, that summarizes that, I guess. This is obviously not too professional. I'm just trying to. Fuck, I don't want to fucking sign into Google Sheets, man. It just summarizes, where everything's at. Basically, I'll just show you the workout stuff now. I'll move into that. I could probably talk for days about this. I won't. I just made this for myself. It's an antagonist split, but it works on 3 days on, 1 day off. It gives you a little bit more rest as a natural, and I find that works better for me. Just recovery wise to build stuff. It's high intensity, high volume. I love it. You guys can copy this shit in. I don't really care. But basically, my current lifts are about a 115 bench, and then because I tore my adductor 6 months ago, and then my other one 3 months after that, my deadlift, I mean, my cartilage in my right knee is stuffed about 2 days ago as well. But it was I probably got back up to about a 155. I was repping 140 for 5, conventional, and then squatting about 110 for 6, paused. So I don't know, maybe a 140, 150 squat again, about similar to deadlift. And you already said my bench. So I'll obviously be aiming to get those higher towards the end of the year. But I would recommend, if you're a guy or a girl or anything else like that, definitely get into working out because, I mean, if you're a girl, you're not going to become Arnold in a day, you're not going to become blocky, don't worry about that. But it does definitely help to know that the body that you have is something you've made and had control over. And I know for me and a lot of my friends, I've helped get into it, and other people as well, that's a big thing for them. Is it's something you've created, and that's very hard to take away, and it makes people feel much more comfortable in who they are and what they can do, and it's something they can work on and improve. Like if you hate your nose, you can't do much about that except surgery. But if you hate how your like waist looks or something else like that, you can work out and you can change it, and that's really powerful, having the control over that. Anyway, on to my philosophical takeaways as a budding 16-year-old philosopher. So, basically, one I would say is just do things. You can, like, don't get stuck down a rabbit hole of researching shit for 6 hours because you're not researching if it's random videos, but researching specific stuff is fine if you've searched it up. But learn things and apply them. You don't learn a bunch of stuff in math at school and never do the problems because you're just going to forget it or you're not even going to use it. So try and learn things and then apply them as well, whether that be to anything. I'm not just saying as a business, like any area of your life that you're in, try and apply things. And then as well, the second thing would probably be try not to get caught up in little things that they might appear really big, but things that are happening. Because for me, like, I was really concerned that, oh my god, I got no fucking money because all my money goes to this Go High level. I can't afford food, I can't afford anything. And then I remember it's like, well, I mean, if my gym membership gets taken away, that's bad. But I'm a student. I don't need food when I go out. I don't need movie tickets. I can live without that because to me, my priority is my business. And being able to take that separation has helped for me. So if you are someone that, feels really stressed or burnt out or feels like they're getting swallowed alive by everything that's going on in their life, try and take a step back and think about what of that is really important, what of it's really going to affect your life. And a lot of the times it's not going to kill you, a lot of it. And that really helped for me, is being able to just take a mental step back. And the third thing from there would probably be try and expect effort, not results. When you base all your expectations on what you get, you might take shortcuts, you're going to do things wrong, and oftentimes you're going to get worse results and you're going to feel horrendous when you do get bad results. But if you base how you feel about things purely on the effort you put in, and I don't mean putting in like 10 hours of effort and it's shit effort. I mean how much you're putting in effort, how well that, how high quality that effort is, everything, right? But if you base it off that and you try and work as much as you can and do it as well as you can, working out, with a relationship, with anything, but you put in as much time as you can, you put in as much high quality time as you can, and get angry at yourself when you don't put in time and you watch videos or do anything else, right? That's when you should get angry because you have control over that. But if you try and put in the most effort you can into those things and put in a lot of high quality effort, you're going to see results come. And it's a really positive cycle of where you're constantly looking for the best ways to do things. Not the easiest, not the fastest, the most optimal, the best way to do things. And that will get you results if you're just taking action. And it will really, really help to decrease burnout, decrease stress. Because, I mean, a lot of the times, people can appear great or strong or whatever else it is, but everyone gets stressed at some point. There is a breaking point to everyone, and just trying to, for yourself, help that and decrease it is something that's been really helpful for me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll try and make these each week. I'll try and get some better video footage for them. Me working out, doing whatever else, and I'll answer any questions you guys have and try and make them a little bit more professional about where I am, and get some weekly takeaways or stuff like that and record it. Anyway, thanks guys. Thank you.